Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Stephanie. I'm here at home, although I wish I was there in the classroom with you all. I'm here in my Rutgers sweatshirt, and I'm going to be reading a biography about a woman in history, and this is Gabby Douglas. I'm going to be reading Gabby Douglas, Going for the Gold. This is by Tori Kosara. So Gabby Douglas is an amazing athlete. She made history at the 2012 Olympic Games in London when she became the first ever African-American gymnast to win gold in the all-around competition. But the road to winning Olympic gold was not an easy one. Being the best meant that Gabby had to work hard and not give up, no matter what challenges she faced. So that's Gabby in London. You can see the Olympic rings right here. The youngest of four, Gabrielle Christina Victoria Douglas, grew up with her mom, dad, two sisters, Ariel and Joelle, and one brother, Jonathan, in Virginia. When she was 3, Gabby's older sister, Ariel, started taking gymnastics classes. Ariel taught her little sister some of the moves she had learned. Gabby was a natural. By the age of 4, she could do a perfect cartwheel on one hand. I know I can't do a cartwheel on one hand. I can do a cartwheel, but maybe not on one hand. And I definitely could not do a cartwheel when I was 4 years old, so she was destined to be great. At first, Gabby's mom didn't want her to take gymnastics classes, but Gabby's sisters helped convince their mom to let Gabby train too. When she turned 6, Gabby's mom signed her up for her first lessons. That's her right there. Gabby's coach, Dina Walker, was impressed by the young gymnast. Coach Walker said that Gabby was strong, spunky, and flexible. Do you guys know what spunky means? Spunky means that you kind of have some like attitude, some, you're cool. She had some, cool attitude. Gabby had the makings of a champion from the start. Gabby worked hard in her classes. 2 years later, all of that work paid off. When she was just 8 years old, Gabby became the 2004 Virginia State Champion. Wow. That's her when she was younger. You can see her in her leotard. All of these pictures, she has such pretty outfits for gymnastics, her leotards. Winning her first championship was amazing, but Gabby knew she still had to practice if she wanted to become an even better gymnast. Gabby practiced hard several days a week. Hard work wasn't the only challenge Gabby faced. When Gabby was 11, her father left the family. But Gabby did not lose sight of her dreams of becoming a top gymnast. Gabby worked harder, never giving up. The next year, Gabby watched Team USA compete at the 2008 Olympic Games, which were held in Beijing, China. Team USA tumbled and vaulted across the screen, scooping up the medals. Do you guys know what a vault is? A vault is that thing that if you ever watch gymnastics, they run and they kind of push themselves up and do a flip in the air. Kind of gives them a lot of height. Gabby decided that she really wanted to compete in the Olympics, but there was something else she needed to get there. I wonder what that is. So that is the 2008 women's gymnastics team who competed in Beijing, China. And you can see they all have their medals. While she was watching the games on TV, Gabby noticed Shawn Johnson, a member of Team USA, with her coach, Liang Chow. I'll show you guys who Shawn Johnson is. Shawn Johnson is this one on the end, right here. Gabby wanted Coach Chow to be her coach too. She knew he could help her train to be great enough to compete in the 2012 Olympics. Gabby's mom said no to being coached by Chow. Gabby was only 12 and her mom couldn't afford to move the whole family all the way to Iowa. But Gabby didn't give up. She continued to work hard at the gymnastics school in Virginia and refused to let go of her dream of being an Olympian. When Gabby was 14, she asked her mom again about Coach Chow. The 2012 Olympics were just 2 years away, and Gabby wanted the coach to help her reach her dreams. This time her mom said yes, but Gabby would have to go to Iowa to train by herself. Oh, that's scary, especially being so young. She's very brave for going all by herself. Moving 1,000 miles away from her family was not easy. Gabby moved in with a host family, Missy Parton, and her 4 children. One of the Parton girls even trained at the same gym as Gabby. Training with Coach Chow was great. So that's good. She had a very supportive family who she could go to. Gabby was becoming an even better gymnast. That same year, she competed in her first elite competition and won 4th place in the all-around at Nastya Lukin Supergirl Cup. So down again, that's Shawn Johnson. Gabby was getting closer and closer to her dream of being an Olympic athlete, but being far from home was really hard. I know that would be hard for me. Sometimes I get a little homesick being far away from home. When her family came to visit in 2011, Gabby begged her mom not to leave her. She was feeling really homesick. "No," said her mom, "life is not easy. You have to fight and just refuse to quit." So she told her, don't give up. Gabby knew her mom was right. She had practiced so hard and the Olympics were only 1 year away. She couldn't give up now. So this is the chalk that gymnasts use to get a good grip on like the bars. So there's Gabby getting some chalk on her hands. With her mom's words of encouragement and her own determination, Gabby worked harder than ever with Coach Chow to get ready for the Olympic trials. Gabby vaulted into her first senior competitions in 2011, winning medals all along the way. And in November 2011, Gabby joined the World Championship team in Tokyo, where they took home team gold. We got 1st place. So there's Gabby doing the bars. Finally, 2012 arrived. The Olympic trials were coming up soon, but first, Gabby had other competitions to complete. So here, as I was talking about the vault before, that's the vault. So you kind of propel yourself off the vault and you get a lot of height. In March, just months before the trials, Gabby hurt her ankle while she was doing the vault at the Pacific Rim Championships. But she didn't let that stop her. Gabby went on to win gold on the uneven bars. Nothing can keep her from her dream. Just months after her injury, Gabby traveled to California for the 2012 Olympic trials, along with many other girls who dreamed of landing a spot on Team USA. The crowd watched as Gabby performed on the uneven bars, her best event. As she flew through the air from the high bar to the low bar, her hand slipped a little and the crowd gasped. But Gabby, nicknamed the Flying Squirrel, grabbed the bar tightly and did not miss a single flip. They call her the Flying Squirrel because uneven bars are her best event. So she's able to go from bar to bar. Gabby scored the highest of anyone at the 2012 Olympic trials. She instantly got a spot on Team USA, along with teammates Jordan Weber, Allie Raisman, Michaela Maroney, and Kyla Ross. That's her in the beam. Beams are really hard because it's such a small piece of wood that you have to do tricks on. Her dream was coming true. Gabby was an Olympic gymnast. At the games, Gabby and the rest of the Fab Five performed their hardest and won team gold, the first U.S. team to win the event since 1996. So there's the team. That's Jordan Weber, Gabby Douglas, Michaela Maroney, Allie Raisman, and Kyla Ross. All with their gold medals that they won with their flower bouquets too. Just days later, Gabby flew, vaulted, and tumbled across the arena to land her second gold medal of the games. There she is competing. I actually watched this. I watched this year of the Olympics, and she was awesome. She was really, really good. All 5 of them were, but especially Gabby was really great. Gabby made history when she became the first African American to win the women's all-around final and the 4th American woman in a row to win gold as an Olympic gymnast. Fans from around the world were so proud of Gabby. Even President Obama called to tell her to keep shining. Gabby's hard work and determination paid off, and she reached her dreams, but she isn't finished yet. The Flying Squirrel can't wait to go to the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where she will definitely shine again. So there she is with her gold from 2012, and as we know, she did compete in the 2016 Olympics, and she did awesome there too. So here are just some quick facts about Gabby. So all around amazing facts. Her full name is Gabrielle Christina Victoria Douglas. Her nickname is Gabby, which is 2 nicknames, Gabby and the Flying Squirrel. Her birthday is December 31st, 1995. So that makes her, she's going to be 25 this year. Her siblings, she has 1 brother named Jonathan, 2 sisters, Ariel and Joelle. She has 2 dogs as her pets, Zoe and Chandler. A smart fact is that she's an honor roll student. So she's not only a great gymnast, but she's also an honor roll student as well, which is super awesome. Her favorite show is The Vampire Diaries. Her favorite foods are Italian and Mexican. An amazing fact, if you unscramble the letters in Douglas, you get USA Gold. That I actually never knew. That is really cool. She was just destined to be a US Gold winner. Her hobbies, she likes to read, knit, do crossword puzzles. Her celebrity crush is Ian Somerhalder. Her favorite instrument is the piano. And she has 2 Olympic gold medals. So I think that number increased from the 2016 Olympics. But this is a really great example. Gabby Douglas is a really great example of a woman that we should be celebrating during Women's History Month. So I hope you all enjoyed this book, and I hope to see you all super soon. Bye.